Okay, everybody, we are going behind the scenes right now. This is something very rare that I do, but it is very, very cold outside. Popped a couple articles when I was out there, and it is just extremely cold out there. But part two of the Project Keep one that I really want to, I really feel is necessary to uh, bring out and point out here is this was the second one is done in January, and after attending that, while I was there, I did some serious thought on this, and and it makes everybody does everything during Christmas, during the holiday season, which is great. All right, I'm not saying all because people are in the mood for giving, helping out and everything, but when you have things to help out, like Project Keep One, which is clothing and things to help out lower income people and people living on the street. Honestly, it, it makes it. I told a couple people there this. I said it makes more sense to do these types of events in January, especially here in the north where it gets very cold, because during Christmas everybody's helping out, but in January it's like that's when people this is one of the two main months out of the year that people really need it. Um, you know, Things for Christmas, like toys for tots and everything, is great. It has to happen during Christmas. But something where, um, the organizers of events, if you have something that helps out everyone, if you're doing an event that like Project Keep One, where it's clothing, it's coloring books for kids, it's even stuff, soap and stuff to take a shower with. Um, you know, like it just because January is when everybody. Uh, is when people forget about this, about it's kind of out of your mind because every all this brought to attention mainly during the holiday season and Christmas. So January just makes so much more sense. I mean, I did two articles when I was out there, and my hands were frozen within a couple of minutes, seriously, in my face. So yeah, it just you know to WLEV, Kevin Cope, Lehigh Valley Business Group, Executive Education. Thank you for doing this at a time when people really need it. It's been very cold. This is where, especially when you go into the stores, you have the focus now on, of course, the spring collection, um, and all the clearance sales. So this is the time when, okay, they got a jacket last year. It's probably worn out. And these are January and February are traditionally the two coldest months. So, I really had to point this out because it makes a lot of sense to do an event like this in, during, after Christmas. In fact, if you know of anyone who does a community event that, benefits everyone, like, clothing drive, etc., or you would like, if you're involved in one or you actually organize one, just honestly think about it where you might even publish notifications, post social media, whatever, and say, hey, look, we're doing this, do it during, in the holidays where we're doing this in January because it's good, it's very cold out there, and people really, January is when people really need everything, versus December where everybody's doing, it's the season for giving. So, but thank you again. Thank you to Kevin Cope, Lehigh Valley Business Group, Executive Education, cannot forget, definitely WLEV 100.7, and everyone who showed up there, all the volunteers, for on a very cold day, taking the time and going out there and helping and just making a difference here in Lehigh Valley and in the community. So yeah, like I said, just a suggestion. This year, instead of doing it in December, maybe hold off till January, because for the first 2 hours, that place was seriously swamped. I mean, I got there a little after 10, and at times you could barely move in there with the amount of people that showed up for it. And again, I think it's because January is one of the two coldest months, and this is when people really need the extra clothing and stuff. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine, a little bit behind the scenes. Don't have a problem being in front of the camera. I just don't see a point to it. Take care, everybody. Stay safe in the night, and always thanks for the support. I'll see you around later.